attempting for the decision. Oh!
Action, the knockdown happens early in the third.
Here we go.
Yan ang puwersa na taglay ni Mark Magnifico Magsayo. Bagsak na naman.
Mark Magnifico Magsayo. Mccrory.
Tunay na labanan, balitang boxing, pag-uusapan.
Muling nagliyab ang excitement ng mga Pinoy boxing fans dahil ang world champion ng Pilipinas, si Mark Magnifico Magsayo, ay babalik sa entablado ng Las Vegas. May dalang record na 28 panalo, 18 knockout at 2 talo. Pero higit pa sa numero, ang tunay na lakas ni Magsayo ay nasa kanyang bilis, timing at ang bigat ng bawat suntok na kayang magtapos ng laban sa isang iglap.
Yan ang puwersa na taglay ni Mark Magnifico Magsayo. Bagsak na naman.
Sa darating na April 5, 2026 sa loob ng Meta Apex Arena, isang bagong hamon ang kanyang haharapin. Sa kabilang sulok, ang batang contender mula Ireland, si Mccrory. May record na 17 panalo, 1 talo at 9 na knockout. Isang fighter na gutom sa tagumpay at handang ibagsak ang dating kampyon.
Body shot.
Pero para kay Magsayo, hindi ito basta laban. Ito ang kanyang pagbabalik. Ang unang hakbang sa panibagong yugto ng kanyang karera, kasama ang Zuffa Boxing ni Dana White. Mas malalaking laban ang naghihintay, mas mataas ang stakes, mas malaki ang oportunidad. At kahit halos tablay ang laban sa papel, may lamang si Magsayo na hindi matatawaran, ang kanyang knockout power. Isang malinis na tama lang, pwedeng matapos ang laban.
Puwersa na taglay ni Mark Magnifico Magsayo. Bagsak na naman.
Para mas maintindihan ang bagsik ng kanyang kamao, balikan natin ang isa sa kanyang pinakadominanting panalo.
Action, the knockdown happens early in the third. Mark Magsayo.
Kontra kay Isaac Avelar, ginawa ang laban sa Thunder Studios sa California para sa WBO International Featherweight title. Sa unang round, ramdam agad ang tensyon. Parehong agresibo, parehong naghahanap ng butas.
How long will this last? I don't know. And that's a right hand from Magsayo immediately. As Canelito's in trouble, Magsayo coming out attacking, looking like the former champ that he is.
Avilar's very tough though, and he's awkward. If he finds his legs here early, he could get himself into this. Boxing is familiar with Magsayo. Very good stance as he did. Take a look. He's got good fundamentals. Very quick feet. Gets in and out fast. Has fast hands.
And is not here to get paid by the round. Magsayo in his last fight is when he lost to Brandon Figueroa, a unanimous decision. So he lost his last two. He lost to Ray Vargas, a split decision. And Brandon Vargas, a split decision. And Brandon Figueroa, unanimous decision. He's now moving up to 130 pounds. So there's nothing left at 126. 130 is where he wants. And next year he wants to fight for a title. So
Pumasok din ang mga solidong sunto ni Avelar, kaya dapat maging maingat din si Magsayo.
check the ego, not a main event, the fourth fight of the night, just to get the work. What a concept. Fighters fighting, Rich.
That's it. I talked to Marvin Samodio about it. What are you guys doing in this fight? And he's going, well, we're kind of testing. We're testing, you know, the new weight class and how it helps him or diminishes him.
Because if he were to wait for the new Amazon Prime and PBC deal, which is rumored to be in March, that'd be a year without fighting. And you mentioned he's in this athletic, proving you want to be active.
We know that Magsayo has world-class skills. I mean, he beat Gary Russell. That's not an easy thing to do.
He also beat Rigo Hermosillo in 2020.
And a tougher than expected fight.
Decision, that was a good one.
Magsayo very early in his career, and there was all of that next Manny Pacquiao nonsense that was going on.
Canelito, he's tough.
I did a telecast of Magsayo very early in his career, and there was all of that next Manny Pacquiao nonsense that was going on.
Any Filipino with calves is the next Manny Pacquiao. And Magsayo has big calves. But he's a different fighter. And they both acknowledge the low blow. Do we need a referee now? no disrespect to Ivan Guillermo.
Sa second round, lalo pang uminit ang bakbakan. Palitan ng suntok, walang gustong umatras.
So, Canelito was no pushover. Oh, but Magsayo just connected with that left hook. So I did ask Marvin Samodio, this was scheduled for 10. How many rounds do you really expect? Marvin gave me the professional answer. He's like, well, we know this guy's tough. This is why we took this guy, because he's going to give us rounds. That we know that he's but we have some things to work on, things that we've adjusted in the gym at Wild Card. We want to see, and it's a great point from Marvin. You can only spar so much, and you can burn out a fighter in that way too.
Well, I think those comments are true. What Marvin said, not necessarily just coach speak.
He said, fighter train. And there's nothing at the end of the reward. What are you really doing? All of a sudden just switches up. The lady wants him to knock him out. Okay. Marvin does speak English, so he understood.
Good little uppercut from Magsayo inside.
Shout out to everybody watching us on cvfpromotions.com, also on Fight Stars. At the top of the hour will be Adrian Corona against Idaho Benitez. Saludos a toda la gente que nos está mirando en México, esperando la pelea en Idaho. Hey, Magsayo getting hit a little bit.
Fronts.
Says Viva on top. Shot Gibbons. Viva. Hands up. Should be an eye.
Oh, you see his toughness here. He's strong and a little bit awkward.
Canelito. He's got the solar system on his back.
An excellent uppercut.
Yes, he does. Nice guy. First time I ever met him. Sign him in the back. I'm really looking forward to calling your fight. I'm a big fan of yours because he's always in an action-packed fight. You're seeing the wrinkles, the levels between a championship fighter and a good, solid fighter in Bagsak.
We take a look at some of the action from the previous round, and there's a good, clean punch. Magsayo coming. He's got enough experience now, enough fights against top-notch opposition that he basically...
Pero sa third round, doon nagbago ang lahat. Mas naging agresibo si Magsayo. Mas naging mabigat ang bawat bitaw. Isang solidong suntok, tumama. Bumagsak si Avelar. Nakabangon man, halatang naapektuhan na. Boxer.
That was a tremendous combination. There must have been 5 punches there.
From Aguascalientes. He's tough, though. He's been down this road before.
Magsayo just flew in there throwing punches.
He's attacking. Canelito needs to move. Not eat punches like he is right now. From Magsayo. And Canelito answers with the left. This dude is tough. Not eat punches right now. From Magsayo. And Canelito answers with the left. This dude is tough. He does not want to trade with Magsayo.
At doon na pumasok ang killer instinct ni Magsayo. Walang pag-aalinlangan, sinundan niya agad ng sunod-sunod na kombinasyon. Muling bumagsak ang Mexicano. At sa pagkakataong iyon, tuluyan ng tinapos ang laban. Isang knockout victory na muling nagpatunay na si Magsayo ay isang tunay na banta sa kahit sinong kalaban sa kanyang division. Ngayon, panibagong laban na naman. Isang batang challenger laban sa isang dating kampiyon na gustong muling umakyat sa tuktok. Ang tanong, pwede pa bang mag-world champion si Magsayo? Ikomento ninyo ang sagot at isama kung saan kayo nanonood. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao o kahit saan mang panig ng mundo. Para makita natin hanggang saan ang suporta ng mga Pinoy para kay Mark Magnifico Magsayo ngayong April 5, 2026.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.